For some strange reason, there's fear, trepidation when it comes to making these videos. And I think partly that comes from the fact that I have to expose myself and put myself out there. I've always been a bit recluse, to some extent, antisocial, definitely hyper independent. I believe that all I really need is myself. Regardless of the situation, the circumstance, the challenge, I tend to confide in myself. I've always been a stronghold for me. And at the same time, I get this urge to make these videos because I feel like they will not only help me in my quest, in my journey to articulate, to self-reflect, to grow and develop, but they will also be available for my children, my son, other individuals on the same journey, other people that have gone through the same things. I guess in a way you could say I'm quite selfish, because I believe the things that I go through, the challenges, the trials, the tribulations specifically, are jewels, are precious, are what make me me, and ultimately should be kept sacred, intimate. I'm starting to see the folly in that. I think I've always known the folly in that. I think that at a certain level, vulnerability is strength. If you can behold yourself to the world, flaws and all, and not be jaded, not care what others may think, not be apprehensive about the message you are putting out. I think it signifies strength in not only oneself, but one's journey. And, I scroll through YouTube and I'm consuming content of individuals that are constantly putting out their perspective and their worldview. And I know that my worldview is an important one. It's critical because of the gift. I've been very fortunate to have a difficult life. And it's made me a man of substance. A man of resilience. So, I guess the purpose of this video is to make a commitment to myself that perhaps it's in my ultimate best interest to create these videos, to share my thoughts, to share my perspective, share my worldview, if not with the world, at the very least with myself and my future descendants. Hopefully, as I review these videos, these mini vlogs about my thoughts on specific topics and events in the world, or even personal issues, it'll allow me and give me a level of introspection that without, maybe I wouldn't have access to. Yet there's this fear of judgment. Perhaps I'm judging myself. Perhaps this apprehension is due to the fear of seeming weak to the world. If there's one thing I understand more than most, is human nature. And it's not because I'm some psychoanalyst expert with years and years of experience in diagnosing different individuals on their psyche and what they think and how they've become who they are, but it's because I know who I am. Through the arena of life and being aware of my choices, my mistakes, the things I get right, my my feelings, it's given me a level of introspection that is valuable. And I think to a certain degree it can be applied. There's a level of ubiquity in the feelings and the ebb and flow of life that we transverse. So I guess to make a long story short, I'm committing to these videos because ultimately when I envision the best version of myself, when I envision myself in 10, 15, 20 years, there are no walls up. I'm an open book. Triumphs, failures, insecurities, strengths, weaknesses, all of it. Because I think, rather I know, the ultimate version of myself would be supremely confident in who he is, where he's been, and where he's going. So that's it. The objective now is to be persistent in the matter, apply discipline, and just create these videos. For some reason, there's this pull, this urge. And if I've learned anything in life, it's to follow that. And that's precisely what I plan on doing.